Imagine being able Yo, yo, yo. Alright, let me turn this classical shit off. Skirt. Alright, so. I know it's got to do something with the weather too, kind of thing. Oh, shit. Turn that back. Alright, so online. So this is what you need to check. This right here. You need to go into your settings. Go to multiplayer. You want to click that on. Because I know that in the pre-setting, like if I go back to the main menu, in fact, I'll just go ahead and oh shit, never mind. Alright, cool. Alright, well, you know what I'm saying. I decided to go with the Jamaica flag. I love the colors of it. Plus, Bob Marley's cool. Oh, he disappeared. See, that's what that live's going to do. Alright, so look, I'm going to back out of this. Watch, I'm going to show you what we need to do. I know it can be confusing, but I fly with these people all the time, so like they teach a lot of stuff while we're doing it. Alright, so go here, make sure multiplayer is on, of course. Show that on, obviously. Now what we're going to do is, where is the flight conditions? Okay, this is what I think you're seeing right here. Okay, so that's fine. The multiplayer, no problem. I mean, the all players right here, that's no problem. If this is live, you need to turn that off. Switch to all players. Live traffic, up to you. Present, since we're doing custom, we'll still be able to see. But see, if you're on live, you can easily click that, and then I'm gonna be glitching in and out. Like that's what the dude CD, the one that actually they're devs. They actually like work on the game themselves, and they said that go to all players, never put on live, and go back from that and make sure that your online says multiplayer on. So, and of course, make sure you're on the same multiple server as that. That's what you need to be make sure you got right there. I know it can be very confusing, but it took me a while. But like I said, I started flying with these people, and I learned a lot, from the horse's mouth themselves. So let me know how that goes and see if you can figure it out. So, flight conditions, make sure all players. Go back. Setting. Online. Multiplayer is on. We're in the Eastern server. We got air traffic, whatever. And you got real time, traffic type. So, this is your main thing. Multiplayers. Right server. And with the weather, this is off. Where's my drink? Let me clear my throat. Alright. Flight conditions. Now, see how I get that all players? That's fine. Having live, I don't know, they said something about live, it does that shit. So I'm gonna come down and drop right here and figure out the weather. So I got the weather as like west at 5 until about 1,000 feet. We're gonna make it a north instead of a west. We'll just make west and then north. Yeah, we normally don't fly in the dark, people. We're not flying in the dark. Don't worry. Ooh, that wind. Turn that loud weather off. Lord, I gotta get situated here again. Alright. there we go. Okay. Alright, let's fix the wind. So I'm gonna do cloudy or like overcast. Oh shit. I'm gonna drop that to 5. And I'm gonna add another one. We're gonna drop that down to so hard to get the precise number. Alright, so 1023 is the best I can get it. So we're gonna have it to where it goes north. And we'll kick that up. I mean, we might be a little higher, so let's, yeah, that's fine. We'll just figure it out. That's crazy. Maybe we should go up a little bit more, huh? Let's do 2,000. Let's do 23,000, or 2,300. Let's see. Sending you a picture right now. Because you're at a higher elevation up here in Maine, so what would normally be 1,000 feet in the south is like 5 feet up here right now. Alright. Let me get everything rolling here. I'm slacking. Totally slacking. Totally slacking, baby. Alright. Alright, so make sure we get on that. I think I got my time at 5:11 right now. man. It's a meeting thing. Yeah, it's about on around time. It's gonna take our time to about 8:15. I wonder if we need a picture. I think I was like, I guess it would be better once we get up in the air. Oh, that's some steep wind, man. We might have to drop this down a little bit. Like, that's some steep wind. Let's see something. Let's do 2 on the ground because it's already picking up just by that. Type in copy not that. The west ground level, we'll put it at 2. So as we get up there, the winds are going to just pull us, bro, like it's nobody's moving. Sent you a message. Alright.
Troy's leaving now, so the easiest way to do that is to even push us to the side, because you won't be strong.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just telling you, as soon as we get up there, well, you're on an incline right now, dude. Like you're literally on like a hill. What do you mean? It must be exited.
Miss Piper?
Okay, so
it's in the back of the van.
So I guess I'll take her rider for a moment. And then I'll land and drop her off, or him, or whoever decided to be a part of this peak ride. Alright, so we have our our rider for the first half of the play. Got our fuel good to go. Alright.
This is super simple to change.
Gotta go higher. I'm too short.
Water, yeah, overall, I think the usability of the digital is really nice. Yeah.
Alright. Now we good. He's that wind's already grabbing. Damn, son. Should have waited a minute. Like, right up underneath. That's hilarious. Just like come bombarding, just shoom. Hey lady, do you see him below? Because I can't see shit. Like I'm just going higher and higher so we don't like bump into each other. But holy crap, the winds are like definitely whipping right now. Holy smackaroo. I think we put a little more than what we're bargaining for. That's why I'm glad we did the ground level a little bit lower, because this shit is cruising. I can't even, oh, there you are, now I see you. Oh, got a southwest wind, and we don't got that north turn coming up. I am rocking like a rocking chair up here, bro. Not about to burger. But what a beautiful sight.
Alright, so my basic goal was to, based on what the piebald's doing, and I don't want to be over the airport for very long. Okay. So I was thinking that we could go ahead and get out and see if we can't get that eastbound winds. Okay. Get over the options, you know, out the 94-24 area. Just to see where
I can see that. Even with customized wind, it's still doing crazy shit. Yeah, I don't know if we land together at all, dude. We're gonna try. But holy crap, this wind is whipping. Bro, this is insane. This is freaking crazy, bro. This would definitely be a new test for me. I wonder if the winds are a little bit calmer down at the surface level. That's crazy, dude. It's wild up there, dude. You want to go up there and play in the whirlwind, go ahead. Holy shit. My passenger already wants off. Just to know.
November 74008.
It's a little calmer down here. Okay.
008, copy that. Third of three balloons.
Holy crap. No, you staying in my basket because you're the extra weight I need. You get out, man. I'm fucked.
temperature 250. Oh, that's surprising.
Hi.
He asked what channel we were on. And so I clicked the microphone button, and then you said, "Oh, temperature 250," and it registered that.
Oh,
250 is where that starts being.
It's a lot calmer down here. Okay, then. I can't see through your big old dog-looking head. Excuse me. There we go. Still in the way of the hot air balloon there, miss. You got your little wind going down there. I see that.
that's like a pretty major construction site out there.
And that's where Troy landed the other day. We had launched from Fremont Park, I think.
Okay.
We landed from there. From this perspective, on the right, hit the very top.
I'm floating like a nothing just sitting here. Huh.
Where's that dot from there?
Flashing light.
Boy, you get ripped up by them trees, son. Crazy.
Exactly.
She said she's gonna sue me if we crash, so I gotta be extra careful.
They were all lit up this morning, though, weren't they? Yeah, they had all the lights on.
Are they not normally?
It's not. It's not every day, no.
Starting to slow our west.
Yeah, I feel like we're sort of right at the boundary here. What do we got? 5 knots? Here's coming up behind us.
Lady, I can't see. Get out of the way. Your name is Margaret.
Yeah, the
Margaret, get out the
really
way.
nice yellow instrument thing you guys have made. It's great for the 3040. It really swallows that. It just felt like maybe that's just too much.
Yeah.
Think about maybe making a new one with 2 bands instead of 4 bands.
Right.
Because I was thinking, oh well, I could put 2. No, it's right in the middle. So
Yeah.
it's like maybe I'll put something else on it, a iPad mini or something. It's right in the middle. But it's just
And so I have to believe they've solved the digital problem.
right.
So one of the things I like about that cover is that when you're done, you wrap it up and it protects the face of the instrument.
And so
Do you have your gust on?
it's on 3 instead of 4.
Yes, sir, you do.
Right. I think the box is pretty stable.
Yeah,
I think
the
the
glass
screen
is
is what I worry about.
Headache was like, I see you've got that. He's like, first thing you need to do is get a screen protector.
Right, but
Well, that's a big construction area too.
it is. This one is. That's the church and the college, the Nazarene College.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know that they own all that land, but I think they do. And they've built up these retaining walls. Those are new because it used to just slope off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And so they built the retaining walls. They've leveled it all. I flew somebody from there years ago, and they had talked about the idea that they'd always wanted to build sort of apartments that they could use as dorm rooms. That's a lot.
We have the drive-through. That this church here.
I don't know.
Christmas, like a little Christmas
Oh,
light.
yeah, the dead
Drive
spot.
through. I feel like it was on that.
Yes. Troy's just
Trying to get into your wind pattern.
faster than us. Yeah.
I feel like it.
Yeah, I think he's accelerating.
Oh, snap, they got a river with water. You already know what I'm going to try to do. I'm about to jump high. Try to catch up, get in that wind pattern.
It's so unusual to hear that wind they called in the morning. It always gets my attention. Oh, we're rolling now.
They are off. So custom user preset for the weather. Right on. Well, screw it, I'm good.
With us going opposite directions, it looks like he's really moving, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm not going on.
How long would you anticipate that? They're not very long.
Okay, you got a whole different track now. Oh, I do.
Looks like Troy's track's got quite a bit of like trade zone. Yeah, on a day like today, it's hard to predict when the ground wind will change because the cloud
The whole
layer will
wind's
prevent
behavior
the heat.
just changed and everything.
Slow down the mixing for sure. But it started, so it's hard to predict. But
That's my west wind.
lost Terry. Do you know where he went?
He's pretty much
Your friend gives me a invite or something, but I'm streaming right now. I don't know if I'm if it'll interrupt anything or not. Tell them to come fly. We out here. Sounds good to me.
In this kind of a situation, I'm typically comfortable sort of creeping up, like.
Oh, she's disappeared again.
That's plenty slow for him to notice and get out of the way. If he's
Wait for your friend to pop up out of nowhere on what? Look at all the vehicles just vanishing in thin air. Dun, 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 dun. Do better in Microsoft.
Is there algae on Lake Prospect? Prospect Lake?
That school back there is kind of becoming a distant memory.
Right.
But I see water coming ahead and you already know. Man, what's wrong with them vehicles down there? They're spazzing out. Or they're doing something they're not supposed to. Busted. What the fuck is really going on?
So I've been using one thing at a time, and it seems because of when inflation.
Alright, Jake, when I land, you're gonna get in, hey, where you at? You're gonna get in the crew truck and then ride with them, alright? You're a very conversating person.
Stayed on James to get off the rainbow and they all switched through.
Oh, I hear the motor.
The only downside to working on that way is you eventually exhaust this side of fuel, and then one burner.
Right.
You don't lose any power because it's obviously a single burner,
Right.
but you do lose some sense of an emergency, reliability, that kind of thing.
Right.
The other thing that you put at risk is, let's say you're going in for a landing and you grab the wrong one and it's empty. How thought about that piece of it?
I'm about to drop in this field over here, just drop my passenger off, and then I'm gonna go for a splash and dash in that river.
Thinking one thing at a time. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4.
I think that's probably what I would do.
It's an easy fix.
Yeah, and I would think it would be rare for you to use all
And
four.
your friend probably has his on live too, so he's fading in and out.
No, it's slowed down here for what we're all
That dude's straight invisible.
Just because you can adequately predict what the airplanes are doing.
Right.
I think that's the way they feel about the balloons, actually. We're unpredictable, they don't know what we're doing.
I got used to me being the only one in the basket.
Yeah.
At any altitude. Waited.
That's cool path.
Your boy is well, your boy's invisible to me. I can't even see him. I think he needs to get his settings straight too. He needs to go to turn off live to all players and then go to online and put multiplayers. He's just flat out disappeared on him. Out of sight, out of mind, baby. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. There he is. For now. Oh, going again. Yes, I see. That's where we're landing at, lady. Now you want to talk?
Flying.
Nah, he's got your weather, but he's definitely on the live something. He thinks that he's just kind of in and out on me.
He was behind us to begin with, so.
Which Microsoft really needs to fix.
I feel like that too.
Oh, it vanished and came back again. Sad Microsoft. All these years and he's still messing up. Yeah, we definitely are going our separate ways. Oh, he's going again. Be cool if I see like a wolf or something rolling down there. Mountain lions.
Planes, him all lined up there, and the three red and white ones, those look different than what I'm used to seeing down there.
I mean, he can have your weather settings and stuff, but you still got a propeller. He can go anywhere you want. Yeah, I guess whenever you get a chance to see what his settings are, I guarantee that's one of the main issues. Man, this whole thing's taking forever to get here. I'm sure y'all do. Shit. I've seen a couple in real life before. Like wildlife, like I know like Wow.
Amazing what a channel will do, right?
Mountain View Arkansas.
On trees, because yesterday, Brooke, I was using my radio and it
I was doing tree work
yesterday in flight.
out there in Icicle and Lord for energy.
Okay.
Yeah, ran a couple of creatures too.
Go ahead.
Alright, lady. So when we get ready to land, you can grab this. You can grab a hold of that. Do not grab this. Do not grab any of these ropes. Do not touch this. Okay? Make sure you're getting these slightly to about a 30-degree angle. Put a hold into that too. That's fine. Just make sure you don't hit your face. You have to bump more harder than I normally expect to. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go right on the side of the tree. We're gonna drop on in, alright? So, might be a little bump. Should be alright.
Did not end up nearly in the blank.
Alright, we're gonna go in for a quick landing and drop my passenger off. Alright, get ready. Okay. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Good job there, Margaret. It's nice flying with you. And I shall see you later. Alright, I got my balloon back. He's not even on my radar. There we go.
Let's be a shoe up here somewhere.
That's how you do it, son.
And you were climbing a little bit and noticed that you got
A little bit of false lift, you'll be alright.
I think you're not necessarily pull it. I think you're bumped up against the shoe.
I see you down there. What you going down there? Okay, copy that. Your boy keeps disappearing. You tell him to put on what the phone.
Certainly a temperature boundary out here. I feel that.
I'm back too without my passenger car. About to do a splash and dance on this river. Even though it's not recommended. I don't give a
Isn't it amazing how bright
the sun's kind of coming through a little bit. That's pretty cool. I didn't expect that. And I was trying to get a hold of your wind direction. They were getting something way over here. That's the weather.
Yeah, but I think Corey is still headed towards the northwest.
don't care how far I fly away from someone, I will never cheat per se and like slew myself next to them. That's not nice.
This kind of a situation, I would be paying very close attention to the earthquake to see if that 120 ground wind starts to change. Because if it does change, and let's say the ground wind goes 090, that changes the landing profile quite a bit. And unfortunately, Murphy's Law says it changes it right at the end and strands you out in the middle of nowhere. I think that's one of the things that Colorado Springs really teaches you. That doesn't happen everywhere else, is that sense of the wind changing an hour and a half after sunrise.
Oh, so every time that y'all text, y'all disappear. That's stupid. Microsoft, do better.
Two things. One, a couple of backup plans, but also
right
sort of what I would call, the old adage is sort of fly in the middle of my landing zone, because when it changes, I don't want to be screwed at the end.
I was going to say landing option.
I see what you're doing. You got the island in front of you.
Another thing out here is that you have
I'm
a
just up here
360
for a moment because the winds are low.
just about anywhere you are, especially east of Powers. We know that some of this stuff is inaccessible, so it's less attractive.
Right.
You can certainly land in that open area in the base. The gray building
He's
here is a
texting you
PC.
again.
So they're pretty sensitive about that one.
Right.
That gray building and the little brown building in the south side of DX.
That's the one you flew over the other day. And they're like, we don't want pictures.
Yeah, pretty close. I actually came and flew past the tower over the
I'm at 53% fuel. I'm glad I did that.
So it's that
I'm about to make another mistake again. So then hit my burner and then realize that there ain't got no fire coming out there. And I'm descending.
You did not have any pictures of that.
Okay, y'all in that water.
I was curious what you flew over that was so sensitive.
Yeah, in that flight path, nothing. At least nothing they've ever told me about.
Right.
But like I say, with those
Very
two
nice.
sensitive spots, we weren't anywhere near those.
Now pull up and go do it again. Actually, look, try to touch that one inside the island right there if you're lined up to it.
Because
Sure.
that's the only wind I could find.
Alright,
So-
it's area some north there.
Since I was so low for so long, they assumed
That
I was
reflection
doing
glare is
something
so
nefarious.
Right.
I know you're not supposed to sit in the
That's what
water.
I found.
So flash dash. Flash and you forgot.
Months ago
That's
that
good, that's
motivated me was I was getting all that kind of static.
I see.
You're like a rock on the river being skipped.
Now, this is an interesting flight.
You ever
that
try to
they've
pull
got
a wicker
here.
basket out of a
Interesting
water-soaked
in
wicker basket?
two
Out
senses.
of
One, I probably wouldn't have made that choice.
water.
But also, it is interesting. I mean, it's a fun flight. You get to go over the city. But for me, I wouldn't have made that choice just because I feel like that's a much harder direction.
See if you land in that middle. I can't really see. I'm gonna go up for a second. Okay, I see.
Coming back.
We're still going east. Terry looks like he's falling, but it's probably just an illusion.
Right. And we're going 10 knots.
Right.
We over here messing around, playing with fate. Yeah, you couldn't make the water, I see. She landed.
But it does look like he's coming back across Marcelo fairly quickly.
Yeah, it does. And I don't see a lot of north to him. I think he's off the base enough that he'll be all right. That's something for us to pay attention to since we're smack dab in the middle of it.
dash time limit.
Okay. So it just went from 120 at 7 to 060 at 7 in a pretty short period of time.
Yet.
Yeah, Terry might have a 060. Well, no. Got the 120, didn't he? So we're turning a little left here, which is nice.
If we're going to come back that much, I'd kind of like to hold this for a little bit and get further.
Yeah, I agree, and I think that sort of the
105 Springs Tower, wind 0607, Colorado Springs altimeter 300.
because if we can keep getting north, then coming back, say, we know this field is good by Space Village, we know this whatever day is fine.
Alright, back to dash time limit. Come on. Come on. Yeah, flashing dash time. I don't know, man. I turned the gust off. That's what happened. Another touch of splashing dash.
Intention was to put it here, and then two on each side, just plain jackets and whatever, and no confusion which one to grab.
I've been confused by it now.
That happened to me in the 120 once on a windy landing. I reached up and grabbed the wrong one, and it only cost me half a second. But still, it made my landing less delightful than I wanted, you know.
Alright, now I got a southwest wind.
I'm not sure that our
So pretty much I'm getting further and further away from y'all because I have ground level west and then my higher level north, but
in general,
yeah, I'm gonna land soon too. We'll hit that. We'll hit one more city.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Some place you're talking about by Canada, Canada.
We've been up about 45 minutes, so he could be looking at a landing. I was even
Yeah, we've been flying for 45 minutes already. Already. And where we took off from, I can no longer comprehend the sea. Yeah, I can feel way in the distance.
feeling that turbulence.
Well, they can't even comprehend it.
Because you're holding a constant temperature.
Right, I'm at the 2,000 threshold.
And it's quick. Like, oh, something just happened. Faster than we're cooling or warming, that's for sure.
You got a lake coming up.
Do you
I
have
don't.
access
I'm going
south
way.
of
I'm
Space
going
Village in that open area?
further north from y'all. Like I literally just caught my south wind. I'm headed north
It
now.
used to be that right here where the dirt road is.
Brother's getting further and further away.
At one point I saw that was locked, but that's been a year ago.
Dirt road into the abandoned lot is locked?
Well, but then just the other day, like the last couple of weeks, somebody going in and out of it. Didn't look particularly locked, but
Does the gate into the house have
it had been locked. But I mean, I have gone in there in the past, so I think it's hit or miss. All the way out, all the way out to the top of this bluff. I've retrieved somebody that way. I think it was,
They see my meters.
it was a long time ago. So I think it was Sean Wicks, now that I think about it.
Okay. That is a long time
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I feel like Troy.
I think this is the farthest we're going to land from each other in a
I
long
don't
time.
know what
Well,
he did to
since we
get
started
north
doing
though,
this.
because we've been at the same level.
Right, well, he actually climbed quite a bit. He was
Oh, did
down
he?
lower
Okay.
earlier.
Flying with the clouds now. So y'all caught the north wind too, or y'all cheat? Uh-oh, he's crashed. He's in the trees. Man, this is actually cool. I'm like in between like cloud layers.
So Brooke looks to be
Technically,
moving pretty slow.
We're not supposed to fly
I would say a
anything
little
within 2,000
north
feet of
west,
a
like
top
maybe
cloud layer, so
290-ish.
I'm
maybe?
actually pushing the FAA regulation rule right now. Technically, we're not supposed to fly in clouds. Dude, y'all are like dots now. Alright, I guess I'm gonna look for a place to land. It's gonna take me a 10-minute break. Come back, and then we'll go to the last location for the night for me. Got my Jamaican man balloon. As long as I continue this way, and then as soon as I get close enough here, but parallel, go down, and the wind should take me, if I judge it right, it should take me somewhere along this area. Y'all are gone.
Exactly.
Y'all are gone. Dude, that's crazy. Can you find the balloons? Y'all are so slow. Y'all like micro machines. So peaceful up here.
Is going much more north and Chuck's less. I feel like somebody's coming back this way.
Yeah, I think he's descending, and I can't quite tell what direction he's going. I'm hoping to see a shadow. drop down, I'll say now, I don't know what the right timing is, but then in theory there is that layer that's going to the west, and then if we get down to the ground to the north, we could be up there in the space further. That we don't get out of the base.
This is where skill shows in pilots how they're balloons.
I'm kind of looking at it right now. I feel like we should too. I agree. I think you're on the right track. The only hazard down below us is these power lines. There's only one set right here.
I don't even see you no more. So y'all literally like vanished off of my like visual because we're so far apart now.
I have some of that left,
Bruh. That's crazy.
This is consistently even.
Like y'all are literally unvisual.
Take that to the west just as we pick it up. I would argue Brook is down
Right.
almost.
I'm coming in for a landing. South wind. That's crazy. .5, 2.35. So if we go beyond 2, then we can't see it no more. I'm about to prove this theory. Of course, it's all cockeyed and crooked, stupid shit. See? So technically, 1 point. What's this?
Probably because, you know, like he works for a living. He doesn't just sit around waiting for my text.
So just out of a 2 nautical mile radius, we're not able to see the other balloons. Interesting. Well, that's a fact. And here, I can see him. Well, he's a 2.6. This is weird. I don't know. This game just be very inconsistent. Well, you are a little further away. No, you're still going further away. Alright, I gotta pay attention. What the hell I'm doing, so I can make a mistake.
We have turned a little bit more north.
We got Vartan the Fly coming around in the area.
You can set those.
I can see him, but I can't see you now. Just, I don't know.
Very basic. Yeah, I've turned
Go west just yet. Pay attention, dude.
Now you've retrieved balloons on this side. do see an entrance. I'm just thinking I don't feel the west, and maybe I'm just not patient enough. Oh, we're starting to get it. 230.
Road 46 nautical miles away.
230 won't get us to that point. From a fuel standpoint, if we drop down and we're sort of slow about it, and do you have enough fuel to get there?
I do.
Almost an hour, right? So I think this is the point where Travis could probably use a little bit of advice.
You need to like, I don't know if you ever get a chance. Start streaming and I'll watch yours and you'll watch mine. We need to know perspective. That'd be kind of cool.
But I think the question in his mind is, are we aiming for this field or are we going to go off?
Well, the winds are going to go this way as soon as I get down on the ground, so I assume that's what's going to happen.
I would agree, especially with his right turn.
Oh shit, Valdez is going quick. He's going down fast. Oh, fast.
Talk me through your thought process.
Well, we're going almost 10 knots. Coming up on the road pretty quick. I was thinking to myself, way quicker, but here we are. So 10 knots. I don't think I have enough space left to get this field.
Wait on that west hook. Any day now.
Yeah, I'm curious. Available
Over here?
Yeah, as we approach. That's what, 24, I guess?
Yeah. opportunities. Obviously, everything here is Van and Lewis. Yeah. Typically, this gate into the house is locked.
Yep.
And so if we're going to go up past where the power lines turn and up to 24, there is depending if it's really slow, there is some shoulders on 24 that are not bad. If you see that big brown building, if you're that far to the west, then you can get access from Mark Sheffield. Right. However, this sort of open space between 24 and Mark Sheffield is generally pretty difficult to access. Right. So again, depending on the left turn and how fast we're moving on the back side of that neighborhood. I'm going to watch and see what kind of turn Terry gets right on the ground here. I think the airport lied to us. There's no 080
I've been up
here.
at 4 a.m. this morning. There's my west wind.
Terry does seem to be going.
Is it south?
Yeah, I noticed every time my stream goes about 45 minutes to an hour, it's fucking lag. So annoying. Probably gonna go back to Twitch. I fixed myself. Yeah, y'all long gone for me. I don't know where the hell y'all went. Y'all are gone. Ugh.
Pretty slow, but it's a good direction.
Yes, yeah.
Let's get back to
Do you see these power lines out in the middle? Do you see those?
Yes.
I wasn't familiar with those before. He looks like he's got a southwest.
Yeah.
So in theory, as we drop down, we should pull away from these power lines. Yet I feel it in our face now. We should turn before we we'll be cautious. Track to get back to 94. He's going almost due west now. That's great. Slow down to 4, 3, so we must be right at the boundary. Because the water treatment plant is, but on the other side of the plant is an open field, and I've been in there a couple of times. Remember, that's where we got the van stuck that one day? Yep. I think
right there?
They look like it, and it looks like in the concrete there it's an
oh, yeah.
endpoint. Not picking up the valve. Terry's given up on it. But I do really like this direction. I mean, it's right towards Travis.
Yeah.
It's an open field on the other side of the 24.
Yep.
And that's Mark Scheffel in 24 there.
Right, yep.
And there's open space on the other side of it also.
Yep. Agreed.
Even north of the water treatment plant, there is a fence on Travis. You can see where the texture changes. But there's quite a bit of space there. I've landed in the fence in the road before, so if you feel like we're getting calm.
Feels like a little surface. I'm kind of trying to creep to it. Rate this landing.
All you're going to notice here pretty soon is that when we launched, you did not set the top. So just be aware that that first pull.
Dude, that's how far away we were.
Well, even plus or minus a couple hundred feet here, we're still going the same direction.
Yeah, that's good.
That's crazy. Wait, where'd y'all go? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna take me a 15.
And I feel like we're getting a little bit more.
Looks like I stay awake for another ride.
Because
Being up since 4 a.m. sucks.
there is, if you can see right in front of us, there's a fence that goes
I
through
guess
that field.
wherever y'all go, I'll follow. I'll be back.
The lightest sign
Y'all.
up there.
Yes.
If we can get left of the fence, we know there's access because there's no fence on the